We're in red mode, not because of the severe weather, but it's St. Joseph's Day. Happy St. Joseph's Day to all the Joes out there. Let's talk about our upcoming 7-day forecast. Hey everyone, it's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Let's take a look at our polar vortex because winter's last stand begins on Wednesday, where the polar vortex, that cold dome of low pressure that likes to sit at the poles, will stretch down into the northeast as we go into the day today. That triggers a chain reaction so that by the time we get to the end of the month, we are looking for a significant cool down. Now, I don't think it's enough for snow, but it will be enough for some high temperatures in the 40s as we wrap up March and get into the beginning of April. Here's our setup for today, though. We're just getting in that sunshine. We have low pressure systems to our east and to our west. We have a sliver of high pressure that will make its way into our area just enough for a good amount of sunshine today. But even still, we'll see increasing cloudiness as we go later into our Wednesday. Let's take a look at our futurecast here. This is from the North American model. Not much to talk about for our Wednesday and even most of the day on your Thursday. Good for outdoor plans, but here comes the rain as we go from about 8 to 11 p.m. on Thursday, and it's out of here before dawn on our Friday. It's just a few hours of rain, mainly on our Thursday evening. Here's a look at our rainfall totals. Going to generally be below a ½ inch for the coastal communities. We'll still take it, though. We can take any rain we can get as we remain in drought. Here's a look at our Wednesday morning numbers. It's a slow rise for the first couple of hours of our morning here. Temperatures a little bit above average for this time of the year with a gentle wind off the ocean. Now, that gentle wind off the ocean makes for a big difference in high temperatures, more significant than what we saw on Tuesday. We're talking about a 20-degree difference between LBI and Millville here. Sea breeze season in full swing. We'll see this for the next 3 months or so across the area here. And notice those wave heights at 4 to 6 feet. For Wednesday night, some areas of fog and drizzle as winds come out of the southeast. That helps to pick up some moisture from the ocean and toss it on shore in the form of, again, low clouds and some areas of drizzle, especially along the coast. It's a milder night, too. And then for Thursday, we do have that sea breeze difference here, 51 at the shore, 62 inland here. It is dry during the day, but it should be fairly cloudy. Rain begins around 8 p.m., should be out during the pre-dawn hours as we go into our Friday here. So let's take a look at our numbers. So we go down the thermometer on Friday, but we kind of just go back up on Saturday, back down on Sunday. It's a bumpy ride between 52 and 58 from Friday all the way until Monday. We are tracking another storm system as we go into the beginning part of next week. Remember that all of this rain is much needed. We will take all of it we can get, but for purposes of your weekend, we look to be dry and seasonable across the area. And also shout out to everyone who watched during the month of February. Over 1 million people reached just on my Facebook page alone. I thank you for your trust and support. If you want to advertise with me, you can. Go to joe@cupofjoe.live.